What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Paulizay Talks, and I'm Paulizay Anthony. And today is a very special day. Can you guess why? Today is my birthday. Today my mama's birthday. Nah, but for real, today's my birthday today. And I'm so grateful. You know, before I do that, cue the intro. All right, now we're back. So like I said before, today, wait, what? So like I said before, today is a very special day because it's my birthday. Yes, happy birthday to me. Today I turned, bet you can't guess how old I am. A lot of people didn't think I was the age I am today, but I am. Big 27, that's right, 27 years old. Clap it up. Some people don't get to live to see this, but here I am, right? I'm blessed and I'm honored to be here. And honestly, I don't even feel like I'm 27. I feel like I'm young. I mean, I'm still young, yeah, but I feel younger than the actual age that I am. But nonetheless, this video, I wanted to focus more on like reflecting on how last year was, because I always feel like when it comes to birthdays are literally just a new year, and everybody has different new years. Like, just because the calendar says new year, that doesn't mean it's technically a new year. But this is your new year, right? Whenever you enter in a new age, a new chapter in your life, that's when your new year begins. And this is where my new year begins. And before I enter into this new year and write my story, I kind of want to reflect on a lot of things that happened last year that really helped me to grow so much and to put me in this position where I am right now. And I think the number one thing that I've really been on since this morning, honestly, was just like gratitude. I think that was the number one thing that really hit me this morning, was just like being grateful just to be able to have the opportunity to do the things that I'm doing today, right? Because a lot of people don't get these opportunities, or a lot of people have these opportunities and don't act on them. So the fact that I'm here, standing here today, I'm truly grateful. You know, I'm grateful, I'm honored, and I want to be more of an asset to a lot of people, right? I feel like those years of last, right? I feel like last year was just really just a prime time, right? Just really priming and getting ready for something great. Because a lot of times we do things and we may not understand the significance behind the things that we're doing, right? For me, you know, I read a lot. Because my biggest focus is like mindset. That's really my niche. Like just mindset, focus on mindset and elevating your mindset in so many different ways. And I've read so many different books. I've listened to so many different audios, podcasts. I've done a lot of these too, right? And that's really just like breaking out of the shell, if anything. And I just felt like, I don't know, like a lot of the things I did at one point had no significance. I just felt like I was just doing things, right? With really no end goal in mind. But now looking back and looking at where I am now, I noticed that a lot of the things that I'm doing were just preparing me to put me in a new state. Because I feel truly that coming into this new year, there's gonna be a lot of different changes. If you feel the shift, you know that there's a shift going on right now. If you feel it, there is a shift going on right now, and a lot of things are changing, and this world isn't really what we know it, what we used to know. A lot of things are different now, so I feel like I'm just getting primed. I was just getting primed up for last year to this year, and getting ready for something, to step into a new life that I've never been in. Honestly, I'm stepping into a light that I've never been into. I'm stepping into a light I've never been in. I'm doing things I've never done before. I'm sure I'm gonna meet people I've never met before. I'm gonna do things I've never done before. And it's just gonna be a very interesting year. Yeah. It's just gonna be a very interesting year, and I'm ready for it. I mean, honestly, I'm ready for it. As a matter of fact, a week before my birthday, I did something, right? I wrote out a contract with myself, right? Stating how I wanted my life to look. And I signed my name on the bottom of that contract. It's a piece of paper out of a notebook, and I wrote down what things I expected to happen in this coming year. And I feel like it's something very magical about it when you actually sign your name, because I put an X, put a line under it, I sign my name. Because a lot of us, we sign contracts, and little do we know, contracts, have magic to them. Because when you sign it, you're basically committing yourself to that contract, whatever that is, right? You're committing yourself to that. So, and this is a technique that you can use as well for yourself. So, I did this technique because I'm making a promise to myself. And when I see that contract that I've written out for myself and I signed it, that means I have to abide by the terms and conditions of that contract. Otherwise, if I violate any of those terms and conditions of the contracts, then there are consequences, right? Because most of the times when we sign contracts, that's the bottom line. If you don't abide by this contract, there will be consequences. And most of the times, we abide by contracts, right? Those real long ones with so many different laws and terms and things of that nature, right? We abide by those things, right? Because we signed our name and we knew what we were getting into, right? Good or bad or indifferent. We knew what we were getting into. So think of the power it has when you do that for yourself. When you sign a contract with yourself stating these are the terms and conditions that we are agreeing upon. You and you, right? Me and me. These are the terms and conditions that we are agreeing upon. And if you are to violate these terms and conditions, then there will be consequences. And I feel like there is a power behind that, and you should definitely try it. And it puts you in a state of commitment that allows you to be where you need to be at the time you designated, right? It keeps you accountable and it keeps you committed to the goal, to the plan, to the mission. Because a lot of times, especially on this journey that we're taking, if you're taking the journey of an entrepreneur, if you're taking a journey of sovereignty, right, of being your own government, then it's not going to be easy, right? Because you're going to be alone for a while. And at alone time, you need to be cultivating habits. You need to be understanding who you are. You need to be making yourself an asset, not a liability. You really need to work on you. My biggest philosophy is that before you even think about starting a business, you are the first business that you ever build. Your mindset is the first business you ever build, because without a proper mindset, anything that you do is gonna crumble, because your belief system isn't built strong enough. And beliefs are just thoughts that you continue to think, which is why I say you need to work on your mindset. Because if something happens, you're gonna fall back to the level of your belief. If you believe that a 9-to-5 is going to save you from whatever problems that you may have, and you're trying to step into an entrepreneurial space, then you're gonna fall right back into that 9-to-5 mindset. Now, I'm not putting down 9-to-5s or anything, but I'm just giving you an idea of what that mindset looks like. And so many times we don't do anything about it and expect all these great results. But when we make commitments and when we give ourselves these ideologies about these results that we want and they don't happen, that puts us deeper and deeper into that mind state, right? That puts us deeper and deeper into that state of mind that isn't serving us anymore. So with this year and thinking about last year, I really cultivated my mindset to a place where now I can be an asset to people. now I can be an asset to myself, right? And I made a contract with myself stating the things that I truly want to see coming into this new year. And it's really about the consistency, honestly. And another thing too, apart from gratitude and consistency, and self-discipline, another thing is being present, right? Just being in the present moment. Now that may seem like okay, yeah, you know, it's present moment, blah blah, we know. But really, I feel like that's something that's overlooked a lot, because so many times we are not present enough in the moment to realize the power that we have in that moment. Like right now, we hold all the power we need to manifest everything that we want. Now, understand meditation and affirmations are important, right? Because those things allow you to put yourself in the present moment. But you have to take action in those present moments. Like right now, honestly, before I was doing this video, I was sitting on the couch, right? Because I'm getting ready to leave soon for the weekend. And so easily, I seen my old habits. It's like literally I was sitting beside my old habit, and it's like, you want to just sit here and watch TV, don't you? You want to just kick back, don't you? You know, you don't work hard today. You just want to relax. It's okay. Go ahead. And I looked at it old habit like, bro, nah, I can't do that because we signed a contract and you already know, like, this is what it is. I gotta go work. So, yeah, that was it. And honestly, I think the biggest thing is too, adding on to that, is not being fearful, right? Is just working through those doubts. Because no matter what, you're still a human being and you're gonna have doubts, you're gonna be worried, and you're gonna overthink. It's a human trait, right? That all of us have. But the thing is, you have to work through that. You have to work through that. You gotta get through that. Because no matter what, you're gonna overthink something, right? You're gonna think like, oh man, maybe I should have did it this way, or man, what am I gonna talk about? And that was one thing that I noticed last year about everything I was doing. When I asked myself that question, what am I going to talk about? I did nothing. So honestly, I felt like I didn't have enough, right? I wasn't doing enough to really add value to anybody else, when really the only way I needed to add value was to just be valuable. And how? Just being authentically who I am, by speaking from my heart. Because most of the times, all of the times, people want to hear what you have to say authentically from your heart. They don't want to hear some fluffy story that's like scripted and things of that nature. In my older videos, I did that, but I was in the learning stages, so I don't judge myself for those. However, whenever you're starting to grow, you'll begin to notice that you're growing at a substantial rate, and sometimes you just overlook that growth, right? Because you think like, oh, I'm still not doing enough. But really, when you take a step back and you look at all the progress that you've made, you'll notice like, wow, you know, I really had everything I always needed. Like literally, everything I needed, I already had. All I needed to do was just execute. That was it. God gave me the message. He said, here, all you gotta do is just listen and execute. That's it. Don't overthink. Just execute. And that's what I did. And that's what I'm doing right now in this moment. I'm executing. So that's just something that I wanted to share, and hopefully you can take that and it can help you as well along your journey. But yeah, I'm just so excited about this new year, and man, it's just gonna be a good year. Like, man, it's gonna be a good year. Okay, it's gonna be a good year for you too, right? I mean, even coming into the new year, whatever the case is, it's gonna be a good year for you, because there's a shift happening and there's new energy in the air, right? It's just so refreshing right now. So take advantage of the opportunities that you have in front of you right now. Understand that everything you want is coming to you. I know you want all of these things and all of these tangibles and stuff, but just enjoy the moment, right? Just enjoy this moment. Right? Act as if you already have all those things. Because when you are grateful for the moment, all of those things will be there, right there. Like literally, they're right there, right behind me right now. all of the things that I ever wanted, all of the things that I think about, they're right there, right behind me, right? So I don't have to worry about, oh, when is this coming or when is that coming? All I have to do is just show up and be prepared when opportunities present themselves. And let me tell you, this year, opportunities have presented themselves in so many ways, right? And I'm taking advantage of all of them. I'm taking advantage of all the opportunities that are presenting themselves to me today. And you should be doing the same thing. Don't think that you're not ready, because you are ready. You've already won. So be that winner that you see yourself being. Walk into the room and let it be known that you are there, right? Walk with your, how is it? Walk with your stomach in, chest out, head held high, right? And let it be known that you are in the building. You are an influencer. You are an authority in whatever it is that you're doing. So be that authority, be that influencer, be that motivator. Speak your truth, because that's all people want from you is your truth. You know how many people are waiting on you just to speak? Your city, your people, your tribe, they're just waiting on you to speak. And the more you wait, the longer it's gonna take. But either way, they're gonna be there waiting for you like, yo, where you been at? I've been waiting on you to say that. Literally, once you open your mouth and speak your truth, they're gonna be like, I've been waiting on you to say that. I've been waiting on you. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on this journey with me. Thank you for allowing me to be on this journey with you. I truly believe we do better when we grow together, so let's continue to grow with one another. As always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this with somebody that needs this, and also click the notification bell and get notified whenever I publish another video. Again, share this with somebody, because somebody needs this message. You needed this message. That's why you're watching this. So now it's time for you to share your story. You got this. It's your year. Make it great. May we be creators and creative. May we be loved and loved. May we be present. May we be free. And may we be abundant at all times. Ashe. Peace.